So now we drained the product and filled the machine with water. Water's coming out pretty clear. So now we're going to disassemble. The way to disassemble the heads, you have 4 knobs, okay? I'm just going to move the handles to get them out of my way for this. We're going to loosen the knobs evenly, okay? You want to loosen them evenly so we don't put wear and tear on our head, okay? And so it pretty much broke the seal of these knobs, so now I can just unscrew them. Alright, so now that all the knobs are off, we're gonna pull these handles down and use them for handles. So we're gonna wiggle and pull. And we'll drop this off at the sink and come back to get the beaters. So now we loosened our knobs, we took our head off, and now we're ready to take the beater shafts out. So you just pull your beater shafts. The blades are just sitting on there, so you have to kind of guide them out and hold them so they don't fall off. And that's our beater shaft. So drop this off at the sink. I'll get the next one and we'll move on. So while our parts are in the sink, before we go disassemble and clean them, we're gonna wash the machine. Here are the hoppers. The reason you want to give these attention is a lot of mix will stick to them after freezing. You just want to make sure you get all the grime off and even the spillage from the week. Same thing for the cylinders. We're just going to wipe them out. I just stick my hand in there and wash it with a wet rag and some soap or sanitizer. We do offer a cleaning brush, which you could stick in if you don't like putting your hands in the machine. You're going to make sure you hit everything, and keep in mind we're still going to sanitize the machine after we assemble to make it food safe. Wiping down the machine and cleaning it, we also don't want to forget our drip tray. Now we're removing this to clean it now, but the drip tray is one of those things you just don't want to do on your cleaning day. You want to do this every night to get anything that falls behind or sticks to the drip tray and keep it clean. So to clean the parts, it's a lot like dishes. You could use hot water, dish soap, and a sponge or a soft rag. So quickly, I just wanted to go over, if you see, we have 2 different kind of sponges here, one with the rough edge and then the smooth side. You do not want to use the rough edge or anything. It will take off the coating of the parts, which are there to make the parts last and not rust or break apart over time. So I'm going to put this to the side and use the correct one. So I'm going to clean the drip tray and the lid and get those out of the way, and I'll show you how to disassemble. Okay, so I took away our drip tray, cleaned it, dried it, and our lid, cleaned it and dried it. So now I want to show you how to disassemble these parts, and then I'll get to cleaning them. So for the head, as you see, you have the 3 plungers. So you simply just remove the plungers. Now the ones in the end will have the 2 O-rings, like that. And then the center one will be the one that's different. It has 4, and it has the indents for the indentation that it goes into the center. Okay. The next thing I'll disassemble is our carb tubes. So the white piece here, just you gotta wiggle it and it pulls right out. The last thing to disassemble would be our beater shafts. So you have two blades, a breaker bar, and a shaft seal. So the blades simply lift off. Shaft seal removes like that, and the breaker bar will be removed from this end. Now I'm going to clean everything with warm water and soap, and then we'll get to reassemble.